Let's do the reinforcement for today. One point, just to see that what did we learn today and what has not to be repeated, please. Yes, please, Ekika.
I feel the more I revise, the more confident I am. And then, yes, presence of mind that time. I mean, the way the scenario is being put up, how to, make up a story and how to go to speak is what we have to practice. I mean, anything can come. Anything can come. So we have to.
So at least be
Slowly.
very clear about the repeated because they are must. But see, the role player can be a smoker, role player cannot be a smoker. So just listen to the role player and then, adjust to yourself. Yes, Ali, one point which we have to remember reinforcement for all the colleagues, please.
To do your information gathering and just have a structure for it. Make sure you give it appropriate time.
Very well done. HOPI should be beautiful. 3-4 questions regarding the symptom that will really make you feel confident. And the examiner is also very happy on this. Pooja, 1 point, please. Thank you very much, Macklin. Yeah, Pooja.
Ma'am, for breaking bad news stations, it's very important to be soft and slow and give her time to cope up with that.
Grief reaction is very important. It's given a scorecard. Grief reaction done. So that's very important. Raji, my dear, 1 point, please. You're mute, my dear. Everybody unmute yourself. Yes, Raji.
Yes, ma'am. For particular stations, the particular questions we have to be catching that. For example, in ectopic, we miss the IUCD and any sexually shared infection and these things, ma'am. Any TB history and relationships like that. So for particular station, we have to make sure that we ask the question.
Very well done. Ajay, very good, Raji. Yes, Ajay, my dear.
I think we should try to expand ourselves in the mirror because many times in our mind, every concept is there, but we can't explain in proper word.
That's true.
So we have to understand that if we explain ourselves, then we can explain to the patient.
And also record yourself. I used to have my own racket and I used to listen it back. Oh my God, do I sound good? And then I used to say, oh, I mean, how did I explain that? Do your self-assessment. You guys would do great, your own racket. When you listen to it, then you start feeling, okay, here I'm better and here I can do, especially those who are not using English in their clinics. Definitely they need to work on this. Keep it up, Ajay. Yes. All right, Krupa, 1 point, my dear.
Yes, ma'am. About Gillick's competence, safeguarding services, less than 15-year-old, and also whether it was consensual, all that is to be asked. And if she's undergoing a surgery, the next of kin should be present.
Very well done. Keep it up, my dear. Menika, 1 point for your colleagues' reinforcement.
Doctor, regarding about me, this breaking bad news, I think we have to be little more confident in talking with the patient. Even though we write and keep all the template, when it comes to practical, we forgot everything. Just we are behind the time. We are thinking that we are running out of time and we are very hurry. Even you have a difficult news. Even that we are in a hurry to tell.
We are very
We are not
fast.
taking that pause. Yes, we are very fast in telling that news.
Because we are
So that
thinking
we have
it
to-
will be slower, the time would be up, and the station would not complete and we'll fail. We are not understanding that sometimes not speaking and sometimes giving pauses can also give you a score. We need to understand. Sometimes silence also gives a score. Okay? Very well done, my dear. Few. Hello. Yes, Few.
Yes, what I learned today is that the balancing, that the checking all the points is should, and also finishing in time, in terms of the time management, and also in between, try not to forget checking the patient understanding.
Yes. So checking understanding is something which people should now, make it your baseline. Whenever you're doing information giving, please do it in chunks. And I'm sure that you guys loved when Macklin was like, I'm sorry, am I fast? I mean, are you with me? See, she just saw that, the patient is silent. So I need to break here. I need to just ask in chunks. Sawati, 1 point for your buddies.
So, ma'am, I feel that every station, when we are reading the task, gather from there if it is a breaking bad news. So the moment you enter, you have to adjust your tone accordingly, because I think that's the first impression that the examiner would have of you. right? Because you can't be jumping like hello and that sort of a thing. Keep it lower because if someone is, how would you do that, right? You will
I would say that
lower
it's just
down
like
your face.
you are making an aura of that, from the start. From your hello, you're creating that aura that I have to reach out to BBN. From the start, you should make that environment,
Yeah.
BBN. Very good. Very good, Savati.
Yeah, I mean,
Very good. Yes, Manjari, my dear.
Ma'am, if there is any important point, so note it down, like if it is in
Yes.
patient
Allergy,
safety, like
allergy,
RH negative, allergy.
allergy, I will document that. Negative black sheep, I will document. When you say I'll document that, so you just like get a score in your patient safety.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. And Ashmita, my dear.
Ma'am, we always have to rule out depression, domestic abuse, and anxiety in all antenatal patients, ma'am. And especially if she's saying she wants termination of pregnancy, we should explore that and see if she's having any other underlying agenda, which is more important. And we have to address, we have to begin from there, ma'am.
True. So let me tell you guys, hidden agendas are not very common. It's not that every station is a hidden agenda, like most stations, but you should be ready for this. Maybe one station can be a hidden agenda. Yes, Michael, what have we learned today? Good to see you, my dear.
Yeah, but I've learned to be a bit more systematic
True.
in our approach so as to help the examiner to also.
Yes.
Yeah.
I always say don't make things tough for examiner, please. Make it easy for examiner, I mean, examiner should not be okay, one on the top of the scorecard, one on the bottom, one on the right. So it should be like, a system is going on. And when the station is smooth, I'm sure that you guys, as listeners, also you say that, oh man, how pleasant it is, how sequence is beautiful, how everything is so systematic. So when you like it for yourself, I'm sure that you guys would like to present that way as well. So do connectivity. Connect the points to each other so that you go, okay, this is done now this is done now this. And somewhere if the role play prompts, address that concern. Don't say, no, I have this to say first. Address the concerns and come back to that point. And remember that where you are leaving your point. So you just have a connectivity there. Very well done, Michael. Keep it up, my dear. Thank you very much. Thank you.